welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And things happened last time we played. We got some wonderful things in our game files here. Monica kind of, I remember she was in front of our words so we couldn't read, which was terribly rude. And another day has passed. And it's time for the club meeting already. So let's get right back into it. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Zach. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls it out to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're all just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Zach, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter when you're around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri. I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Blah. No, I haven't. Jeez. This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you all looking like that? Natsuki. About yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whoa. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, you're not, aren't you? But I'll accept your apologies anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Ooh. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was somewhere you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zach. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess I've been practicing so much recently. I see. One moment. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring anything up with the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Zach, since your comments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place and sit. I'm a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just stopped pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyways? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's some ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the faculty gets even worse and starts selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixating them to... Wow. Okay. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. It might be just a little bit of a spoiler, anyway. Just a little bit. But anyway, I'm really into it. I can see that. The book, I mean. not the limb thing, no. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri may sound like it's gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Huh. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Zach? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's kind of that challenging to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. No, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. Oh my gosh. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Now please tell me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start with the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the pool. Yuri, you apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, we're almost touching shoulders. How romantic. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh my, our shoulders are almost touching. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the book on the side. Blah, blah, blah. Thumb and forefinger. I'll do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides the under thumb after it flips to her side. When holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's kind of actually distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. It's too much to handle. Are you ready? Yeah? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I just think the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can just rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts a hand to her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Zach? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just says this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag, which the mental note will soon be forgotten. I'll Doki first. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if it wasn't good as the last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just to do this, I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you spent some time with Yuri today. Not that Yuri you spent your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was like waiting for you or anything. I'm sorry. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. We've read your poem before. And I'm going to tell everyone that Amy likes spiders and she tried to touch me and it was gross. Because she likes spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, this message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I have to explain it. Oh, we've done it. Wait, no, that was... What? How do I do the thing? Oh, no. Settings. That was different. Oh, well. Everyone has got some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid people will find out and they make fun of you, or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. I agree. Is there anything different? such as two other girls in this book who I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that everyone, even in my place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain about it too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of odd that you don't respect that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing. You can leave now. Natsuki, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice. I was just reading a book. Alright, Monica. Hi again, Zach. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're always applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to show you a poem you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Zach. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Ain't that the truth? That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is that full of imaginary and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she's so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved from social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'll be more than glad to... I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flesh, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Okay. Wait. Save me? Delete her. Can I save? Oh my gosh. Delete her. Oh. I think I know who they want me to delete, but we're not going to just yet. We gotta see it through. No. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Oh, hi Monica. That's my advice for today. Okay, we're just gonna shave real quick. Did this change? No. Sorry. Thanks for listening. Oh. Yuri, hello. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri says the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Excuse me. Zach, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try and give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Zach. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Zach? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh, this is new. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head. Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a patrol to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a scale of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bullhead of holy stakes tied to the existence. I lost my place. Existence of a dockhead ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in glocks, a time-devouring prayer connected to sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bullhead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, that was great, Yuri. Great job. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on my pen. That is, a pen fell out of my backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay, you've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Can you hear me? Hello? Ghosts in my head? You can go away now. Okay, everyone. We're all reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come stay at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We're just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Zach joined, and we've started with some cloud activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have 4 members, and the festival's our only chance to find more, you know? We'll start about getting new members anyways. We only have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. But Suki, I don't think you're looking at it that way at all. Don't you want to show your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Zach? Well, come on. You can't take advantage of Zach to agree with it just because he doesn't want to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you think any of us should join the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Zach joined. As for me, I just like it better than I do at home. And Zach is even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one here who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're present and all, but that really should consider our opinions for once. Ooh, that's Suki. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Zach want new members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed how much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? It's club. Something more than a place with a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same thing I did? But that doesn't mean we're not against getting new members or anything. Zach, why did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Oh, I can't be honest with that. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you were even given a choice not to join. Monica sits downstairs at her desk. What was the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Oh. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just broke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I thought a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being more than that for me? There aren't any other place like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Zach. It's not the same. It won't be the same without the direction she wants it to take. If I wanted that, then I would just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is now. And I'm just happy you're here, but still. I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, Yuri? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Zach? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I thought giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is that everyone get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes. I saw that blood. Each member contributes their own quality in a special way. Stop that. With each change in members too, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's technically I become its own once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. So let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Zach? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little with Zach before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the room. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? It's like, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Why did the music stop? Why is it getting fuzzy? With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things that I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things that I know only you would understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Oh, we're riding up. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Kawaii. Universe. Heart. Warm. Oh, dang it. I wanted vivacious. It's gone. Infinite. Uncanny. Excuse me? What the bitch? Unstable. Forgive. Sadness. Romance. Sunset. Swimsuit. Hurt. Spinning. Despise. Pickle. Vanilla. Secretive. Mouse. That may be my weirdest poem yet. Hi, Zach. I've been waiting for you. Oh. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica. I told you not to... She really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. Just feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I bring it up. It's not like I care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Was I just walked in too? We practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we thought that we should like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change, and I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if it was fine out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I just felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. I only remember it wouldn't hurt, as long as you're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. What are you trying to say? Amazing me isn't good enough for you, Natsuki. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I choose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help you, and we're gonna make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Zach, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... Ooh. We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Zach is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I brought him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Gee, I did not get much of a choice there. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can get my mind reading, can make my mind any better in here, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way over to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. They're kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me with the water pitcher, and she also fetches an electrical kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk, and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Ooh. Oh boy. 10 minutes pass. Maybe said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go after her. let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh. A sharp inhale, like someone's sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Welcome back, Yuri! Wow. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Zach, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less while I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. She must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was trying a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zach. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour the teacup for both of us. Last time someone got all like this towards me, they died. I'm sorry. So... bad feeling. Zach, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can move with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my... your posture, right? Nice save, nice save. I always hunch over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. Totally what they were going for. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if sake, we assume the reading position from last time, each holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides a little closer until our shoulders are touching. They finally touched! My shoulders touched. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Tell me about it. Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands so it's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression that I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Must read words on paper. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my leg and fumbled with a chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly go with the book and finished opening the wrapper. You can have some if you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, when touching that, I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh no! Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply applies her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Zach. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Zach. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Not the tea! Zach. Bull. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Zach. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Zach? Yuri suddenly presses my hand to her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to read. To look at you. Freaky. Yuri, stop that. Stop it, Yuri. Yuri? Yuri? Yuri, stop. Thank you, Monica. It's time to share our poems. Thank you. Oh man. Well, that was something. But that is all I got for today. I feel like things might not end well in this next episode. But until then, farewell.